Welcome to this new video. I'm the PC Collector, and onto this video I'm going to do, well, something different as to what I usually do on the repair projects, because for the first time I'm going in absolutely blind as on what it happens to this machine. If you're thinking that the machine rings a bell, well, you are indeed right on that, because this machine has already been featured in the channel. It's the 486 DX4 I have lying around, which again has decided to simply not boot. A couple of days ago I took it from the storage, I fired it up, and well, allow me to show. Oh well. Okay. Wow. It seems that the battery has died as well. Oh well. Oh well. Well, since it seems that the battery dying has solved the issue by itself, I'm just going to do some more testing to check that the BIOS trying to deal with the CD drive was indeed the problem. And also I'm going to take the opening for doing some modifications to the machine. I'd like to again get it some USB ports. I've been testing with other machines and gathered that, well, with Windows 95 USB drivers are more of a test and try and error. Some controllers work and some don't. Well, 1.1 controllers tend to work, but the ones which have 2.0 controllers, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So I have two cards, of which this one I'm positive that should work on the Windows 95. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Also, I'm going to replace the black 5-inch floppy drive by a white one, which is first more fitting with the case, second more error accurate for this machine. So first of all, let's gonna replace the dead battery . Removing that battery is technically not that hard, but the position is, yeah, it wasn't that hard. So let's just place the new battery in. Let's put in the video card back in. Let's put this . Let's screw it in. for the floppy drive. It doesn't even. Oh my god! I remember why I didn't bother. Yeah. Okay, it is connected and on its place. As you can see, it is connected and in place. This one doesn't fit as the black one, so this one I'm going to screw it in. See if any of these screws work. Nope. Also nope. More nope. This one will suffice. Yeah. That one will suffice. This one will suffice on keeping the drive exactly where it should be. Now is time to test the theory. Well, machine is ready for testing. As you can see, the new drive is way more fitting than the old one. So let's get it running and see if that was indeed the issue. Oh, so let's try and see if that was the issue. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. If I don't it's not going to work if I don't plug in the computer. Okay, now it's time to see if I was right. Okay, what's wrong? Why is it not booting up? Oh well. Looks like it kept the configuration. It's nice. Okay, yes. I'll take the opening to configure the real-time clock. Yeah, because it's not. Yeah. It seems that the seal was again. You already did that. See if Windows decides to let me get to the damn. Oh my god. No, it's not. Windows has never been able to do this properly. So first of all, we're gonna do a quick test. with the yeah, this drive is also significantly less noisy than the other ones. Okay, that's nice. Also, I'm gonna check real quick that the CD-ROM still works. Yep, CD-ROM works perfectly fine. Well, at least it does seem so. So yes, to make sure, I'm going to shut it down completely. Turn it off. Unplug it. I will leave it like that for a few minutes and then try to get it on again. Well, it has been a bit, or more than a bit. Let's see with this. Yeah, if I plug it in before. Let's see if this still works. It's weird. Well, it's weird that it was this seal, but this seal was CD-ROM. Okay, that's wrong CD-ROM configuration on the BIOS. Wow. Anyways, it's not needed that the BIOS recognize the CD-ROM drive to make it work. Okay, I'm gonna check another weird thing I've seen, which is that when I leave it unplugged, it doesn't boot the first time. Let's see. Gonna leave it just shut down but not unplugged for a few moments, and let's see if it also happens. Okay, let's do the last test. It has been turned off for a while but not plugged. Yeah, we want it. Okay. Doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Most obvious. Before I put in the USB card, it worked. It turned on. So the obvious part. Just taking the card off. Okay, looks like this machine doesn't like to have the USB card. Okay, so let's go back to testing. Let's turn it down. Leave it off. Now let's leave it off for a while. Okay, now I'm going to repeat the test. It has been shut down for a while. it boots up. Okay, it works, but it's weird because first time it booted with the card. I mean, you saw it. It's weird. I think this machine has some other kind of problem. I'm gonna take it down, put it in the car again, and see what happens. First, I'm going to do a test, having it unplugged for a while. Okay. Okay, so it has now been plugged for a while. Let's try to edit running again. Okay. Okay, it has booted. It seems like more testing with the car will be required.